So today we are going to talk about exponential distributions. The goals of this tutorial will be to analyze exponential distributed data and plot the density function. And we will calculate the different intervals probabilities. As a prerequisite for this tutorial, you will have to download the Excel file, and I give you the link in the description. See you after the jingle. So now I am in the tab Introduction, which gives me general information about how to use the tool. And now let's go to the Data tab. So we are going to input our data right here, the data to be analyzed. So now I'm going to show you the example I'm going to use for this tool. So I want to study the lifetime of an electrical component of the references 001, and we collected the data about the lifetime in months. So I'm just going to copy the data I want to study, and then I paste them the value in the tool. After, I go in the distribution I want to study, so the exponential distribution, and I input the data I want to analyze. After, I put the lower specification limit and the upper specification limit. Then I calculate my Excel. So now I have the R-square approach, which must be as close as possible to 1. So now it's 0.99. So we can see by that the exponential distribution can be applied to the data I want to study. And now I have the percentage of value between the upper specification limit and the lower specification limit, and this is 60%. So we have 60% of value which are between 50 and 1 million, and then I have the percentage which is not between the limit. So I have 40% of data which are between 0 and 50 months of lifetime. After, we can go to the calculation element, and we have the number of data. And what is interesting here is that we have the lambda. The lambda is 0.01. And after, we have the graphics element. So we have the measured values, the occurrences for each interval. And we have the percentage. We have the interval probability by the exponential distribution, the summed probability, and the inverse summed probability. And this is going to help us to plot the graphs. So right here, we have the interval and the occurrences, so we can see the distribution, and then we have the percentage. So this is according to your data. And after, we have the exponential distribution, which is plotted right here with the lower specification limit and the upper specification limit. So the upper specification limit, we cannot see it right here because we put 1 million. But what we know by that is there is 60% of value which are between the limits 50 and 1 million, and here we can see the 40% of value. After, we have the probability density function, which is pretty much the same thing, and that helps us to know how our data are distributed and our probability. So we can see by this tool, just by implementing paste your data in this tab, you can make very easily and quickly an exponential distribution study. So as a conclusion, I'm giving you different links in the description. You have the link to download the Excel file to do the analysis. You have the link to my website and my LinkedIn. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video. Also, if you want a new Six Sigma tool presentation, do not hesitate to post a comment. Bye.